Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Elisa from StylishCurves.com, and today I'm back with a new video. So today I'm doing a makeup tutorial using my Motives Elements palette, and this palette I received from Motives as a gift back in probably November, December, and I really like this palette. I essentially got it for the holiday season to create some holiday looks with it, but I've been using this palette for my daytime looks, for my evening looks, and I love the colors. My favorite colors is this red color right here, and then also the bottom three are really my favorite colors. I use those a lot. Like I said, I use them for daytime looks, evening looks, and what I like about this palette is that the colors go on smooth and the colors are nicely pigmented. The only downside to the palette is that there is a lot of fallout with the eyeshadows, so in the video you'll see me tapping a lot and dusting off a lot of the fallout. But other than that, this is a really nice palette. It came with a brush, which I can't find. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you like it, thumbs it up, definitely share. And if you have any questions about anything that I used in the tutorial, definitely leave a comment below. Again, I hope that you guys like it, and stay tuned for my next video. Alright guys, so I'm starting off this tutorial with NYX's Jumbo Pencil and Milk, and I'm just going to use that as a base so the eyeshadows that I'm using will show up nice and bright and clear. And so I'm just blending it out all over my lid just to make sure that the eyeshadows show up. Now I'm going to take that nude light color at the top of the palette, and I'm just going to place that right above my crease, and I'm using it for a transition color, and I like the color because it blends in very well with my skin tone and it just serves as a nice transition color. Next, I'm going to take that dark brown color on the bottom towards the right, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. I am going to use a pointed eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to sweep it all in my crease. And it's okay that you see it falling down a little bit towards my lid, because the next color that I go in with is going to go right on my lid, and you'll see how both colors blend well together. And I'm just continuously sweeping and packing on the color so you can see it, and also just continuously sweeping it so it's blended in really well. And this eyeshadow has a lot of fallout, which is the downside, but you know, that's okay. Now I'm going to go in with that red berry looking color next to the brown shade, and I'm just going to pat that all over my lid, and then I'm going to sweep it back and forth just to blend it in. And then I'm going to continuously pack it on as well, just so that the color is nice and bright and that you can see it well on my skin tone. And like I said, I'm just going over it again and again and packing it on because I really want that red to show up against the brown. Now I'm just blending it out. Now I'm going to take the black color at the top all the way towards the right, and I'm just going to put that in my outer corner, and I'm going to brush it on in like a V-shaped motion, just so it can just intensify all the other three colors that I used and just create some depth to the eyeshadows. And I'm just gonna go back and forth just to make sure I blend it in well. Now I'm just gonna clean up all of the fallout that was all under my eyes,
and sweep it off. And now I'm going to use that light shade and I'm going to put that in my inner tear duct. And I'm just putting it there because I feel like all the colors that I used were like a medium to dark. So I just figured putting the lighter color in my tear duct would lighten up the look just a tad bit. Now I'm going in with Benefit's They Are Real gel liner. This is my favorite liner. I love this eyeliner, especially because my eyes are almond shaped, so the slanted tip helps me to create an easy and nice looking cat eye. Because my eyes are almond shaped, sometimes it's hard for me to get that clean, neat cat eye. This gel liner definitely helps me to do it, and this sucker stays on all day. It doesn't move. Like, I have to use eye remover just to get it off. Now I'm just gonna put on some lashes. Sorry, I forgot. I got them from Dwayne Reed. I can't remember what brand it was, but they're just regular lashes. And then now I'm going in with a new mascara that I'm trying from Pacifica. And this is a vegan, animal cruelty free mascara that does not leave your lashes crusty or clumpy. It just gives them a nice soft lift. Now I'm going to go in and create just a little highlight with Kat Von D's concealer. I got the last shade in the concealer. I think it's like deep 36 or something like that. I'll leave it down in the description box, the actual shade. But yeah, I'm just gonna highlight a little bit with it. I think I could have gone a shade lighter actually in that, but I was okay with the shade that I got. So I think the next time I hit up Sephora, I'm gonna get a lighter shade in it. But this definitely I use often, especially during the week. I like the concealer. It definitely lasts all day. And now I'm just gonna blend it out with my Beauty Blender sponge and just make sure that you don't see any lines. And I just use the pointy tip of the Beauty Blender just so I can get nicely under my eyes. Now I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose and put a little bit on my forehead. I actually like to put on concealer with my fingers because I feel like the warmth of my fingers melts it into my skin better. And I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender and blend that out as well. Now I'm going in with Black Opal's Stick Foundation in Suede Mocha. I love this stick foundation because it is a perfect shade to my skin tone, and I contour with it when I don't want like that deep dark brown harsh contour. So I really like this stick foundation for contouring, and I even use it just as regular foundation, especially on days when I don't have time to get up to take time to do my makeup. And I'm just gonna blend it in, and then after I blend it in, I'm going to go in with my sleek contour palette in dark. But right now I'm just gonna set it under my eyes, and I'm using MAC's Prep and Prime translucent setting powder. And I really like this powder because when I take pictures, you don't see the white cast, and a little bit goes a long way. So I just try to use as little as possible just to set the highlight. Now I'm going in with my sleek palette in dark, and then I just go over where I put the stick foundation, and this just helps to kind of define that contour just a little more. And I just try to blend as much as I can so I don't have like that bearded look. So I like my contours to look very natural. And now I'm just using my favorite setting powder, which is from Black Radiance. And I'm just setting under my eyes again, and just, you know, going over my entire face just to make sure that I don't get a white cast, or, you know, that the colors, you know, don't look all harsh and weird. So I just like that Black Radiance setting powder, and I use the shade Rich Mahogany. Now I'm going in with MAC's blush in Love Thing. It's MAC's Mineral Blush. This is my favorite, well, one of my favorite blushes from MAC. I got this about 2 years ago, and that sucker has lasted. So I really like the nice red color that it gives my cheeks. And I'm just, you know, blending it out, going back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm using my new MAC's Illuminator. This is in the Mineral Skin Finish in the shade Gold Deposit. And I'm just using it as my highlight. Again, just sweeping it back and forth right on top of my cheekbones. As you can see, I have big fat cheeks and super high cheekbones that are basically near my eye. And I just like to sweep it back and forth just to make sure that I'm blending it out very well, because that gold deposit definitely a little bit goes a long way with that. So it's easy to overdo it. So that's why I try to blend it out as much as I can. Now I'm just gonna go back in with that light shade just to highlight my inner tear ducts again, because I lost some of it while doing my highlight under my eye. So I'm just going over it again. Now I'm using Black Radiance's mascara. I forgot the name of it. I'll put it down at the bottom too. And I just like this mascara because the wand is nice and slim, and it gets my bottom lashes really well. As you can see, it gets all the lashes, and I just really like this mascara specifically for my bottom lashes. And I use it too sometimes when I want that natural wide-eyed look, and I'll use it to curl my top lashes. Now I'm just sweeping off any excess unnecessary stuff. Now I'm going to go in with Black Opal's Fantasia Plum lipstick. That's one of my favorite lipsticks from Black Opal. And that's my look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please thumbs up and like it only if you liked it, and definitely share the video if you like it and if you want to. But other than that, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.